what can you share with us about Spica in the constellation of Virgo, and more specifically, its star being?
It is that this energy that we are connecting with at this time, in which you call Three Eye Atlas, is coming in relationship to these vibrations that are emanating a specific light. We are not attuning to this particular star in this way, other than these beings are coming into. Oh, there is an interruption. We are wanting you to speak about this a bit more for a moment.
You're asking me to speak about it?
Yes.
Okay. The reason I'm interested in this is because my sun, my galactic origin, I believe, is Spica. And there's very little information available about, in the consensus reality about the star beings of Spica, but I feel a very strong connection there. And I am one of the sources that I have connected with, have linked it to the angelic realm. And so I was kind of hoping you would be able to shed some light on it for me. Spica is conjunct my sun.
Now, we are connecting to this energy, but there is an interruption.
Okay.
The interruption is that we do not like to normally connect in this particular way, but there is an interruption between your connection with this vibration, with these star energies, with these beings. And you are now remembering them, and they are trying to make a contact with you. And so there is a hoping that I could be an interpreter of these energies at this time, for that is what they are asking of me. And I will be obliged to do that for a moment. It is that these energies are of a very, very high frequency and are somewhat hidden, meaning they are ones that like to keep to themselves and not to be in the spotlight. Their presence is very, very powerful and potent, and they are, in many regards, the ones that work behind the scenes and behind the scenes. And it is interesting that the vibration of seeds arrives, for there was a lot of seeding that came from this energetic frequency. And it is that this is partly coming into alignment of what is coming through in coming days and weeks, is there is an opening taking place that many of you are aware of at this time. And so it is of no coincidence that you have aligned and come and brought this to our attention for you to reconnect. And so what we are going to do right now is, if you can place your hand on your belly to create a feeling there within the womb center, and begin to feel a cord of energy, like a light that is emanating from this center where perhaps you would have been aligned to the umbilical cord, and begin to feel it starting to emanate as an energy right now is coming into where it is that you are and coming very close to you, as they are placing their hand here. And in placing their hand here, I want you to feel the presence of this welcoming home, where you are being welcomed home into a legion of beings of light that, yes, are very attuned to an angelic frequency, but are lighter than that, and are the ones that work diligently in the darkness behind the scenes in a space unknown. But their presence holds a fabric of reality, a sequence of energies that maintains much on this planet. And so you are being at this time invited to realign with their vibrations. And so your energy has been called right now to my attention to support you in this. It is important for you to sense their frequency as they are coming in with the number three, and three of them are present for you, one directly in front of you, and one to the left, and one to the right. They are sending energy that is coming into the womb center and creating a connection here within you. And now they are beginning to multiply, for their energy is formless, luminous, and beautiful. And it comes in many variations of frequencies, lights, and colors. And you're starting to feel their energy coming home. This is a welcoming to you to attune to their vibration. And now we're inviting you to come up into the heart center and begin to feel the emanation of love within your heart and attune that energy to their vibrations as you are feeling them coming in closer, as they are arriving up higher. Thank you for bringing their energies to our attention, for because they are unknown often, unrecognized, unfelt, and unseen, they are deeply feminine, as if they are holding a space within the fabric, a container for other energies to come forward that are more potent, more powerful, more verbal, more understood, and more felt. And so we are inviting them in this way, as you were calling their vibrations and awareness to others of their presence, as conscious awareness to their frequency, their name, and their connection at this time supports the opening as Three Eye Atlas moves through the constellation of Virgo. And as it is doing so, it's going to be opening up the space to a very deeply feminine energy. And this feminine energy will start to weave together. And the weaving of this will begin to create what will be needed for the opening and the receptivity of a conception of energies that are being seeded at this time on your planet. And so the interruption that was taking place was the connection of communication, in which a clearing within your own heart was needed in order to open up this reunion between you and their vibrations. We recognize that this is not normally within the format of discussion of our unfolding in this communication, however important and relevant for this now moment, and so it is.